behind your back.
Yes, sir. Am I under arrest?
Not yet. We gotta do everything by the book. Let's go.
Just minutes earlier, Detective Nick accused Nolan of attempting to kill him, and the police also found several handguns and a pile of cash at Nolan's home. In the interrogation room, lawyer Wesley told Nolan he had no right to remain silent, one wrong word, and he'd be sent straight to prison. But Nolan firmly believed he just needed to tell the truth about Nick framing him. Yet Wesley's next words left him completely speechless.
You are a white man, a cop. You have already been treated with a level of deference my other clients would never get. If you were black or brown, the police would have created exigent circumstances and kicked the door in. Shot you if they thought you reacted aggressively. Arrested you if you surrendered, confident that the DA would bully you into a plea deal.
Nolan had no way to refute it, and soon the internal affairs chief arrived to take over his interrogation. A barrage of confusing questions came at him, but Nolan chose to lay everything out without holding back, including where the stolen goods had gone.
Is the evidence Armstrong planted?
It's in the water heater.
Told you so.
Well, I made a mess of this. You have to let me try and fix it.
You can't. Even if everything you told me is true and Detective Armstrong is guilty as sin, your actions might very well have allowed him to muddy the waters enough to escape punishment.
Yes, sir. I understand, and that'll be my burden to bear. But right now, we have bigger fish than Armstrong. Ruben Darien has been laughing at this department for years. Because of him, 2 cops are dead. He has to pay for that, and I can make it happen. Let me wear a wire.
Before long, the police agreed to let Nolan go undercover in the criminal gang. They fitted him with a wire and had the news media announce to the public that he'd been suspended without pay for taking dirty money. Nolan then called Ruben and said he wanted to join his crew, and Ruben agreed. Nolan went to the designated spot to wait as instructed, and an off-road vehicle soon pulled up. The men who got out told Nolan to strip off all his clothes and put on the ones they'd prepared for him. With that, all the police's listening devices became useless, and they could only track him by drone. But at that moment, Rosa, who was in prison, called Nick.
Who do you think told John about your little hidey hole?
And now I've told them about your go bag.
You're out of moves, Nick.
Enjoy prison.
Nick flew into a rage and immediately escaped from the hospital. Meanwhile, Nolan had been driven into a tunnel, and when Gray found out Nick had fled the hospital, he ordered an immediate interception of the vehicle Nolan was in.
Show me your hand! What are you window?
Gray realized they'd come prepared. On Nolan's side, he'd been taken to an abandoned parking lot, and when he pulled off the hood over his head, Ruben was standing right in front of him.
That's your fault. You didn't give me any time to lose a tail. What kind of sloppy protocols is Armstrong teaching?
Why don't you ask him yourself?
It wasn't until Nick stepped out of the car that Nolan realized he'd been exposed.
It's a nice play, Nolan. It's a nice play. And it might have worked had I not called Ruben and told me you were way too much of a Boy Scout to ever sell your soul.
Ruben handed Nick a handgun and told him to finish Nolan off with his own hands. And Nick didn't hesitate for a second. He pulled the trigger.
I'm sick of hearing your voice.
Wait!